kama ni mapenzi kunibudikisa, kunifanya mikulia, na kama uridhiki na mbona ujisa ili niweza rekebisha, nifanye mambo shwari nikiamini kukusifu kwa wazazi, utalita na hisia zangu juu tunapokwenda, lakini najua tulipotoka, kutoka sitoki nimetekwa nyara, kuacha siwezi kibarua ngumu, shinda ni nini nitafanya uridhiki, nimetekwa na nini, dawa mapenzi basi na kuomba uniteke tu bila mateso, tazama nimezama ya bahari, penzi lako siwezi kusonga mbele, kurudi nyuma sijielewi, haya mapenzi ya fujo hayafai, kama wanipenda jaribu kunipa raha, jaribu baby, mambo ya kunifanya pumbavu haifai, mambo yo 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 yo. Are we really friends? Once or twice you've been disappointed by friends, and some of us are perennial victims of disappointment from friends. What if these are just people you know or people who know you but are not necessarily your friends? What's up, pretty nation? Welcome to the conversation today and every Monday on Tcha Erik Daily. Now, Cambridge Dictionary defines a friend as a person who you know well and who you like a lot. Iko shida hapo. But Cambridge Dictionary defines a friend as a person with whom one shares a bond of mutual affection, typically one exclusive of family, of sexual or family relations. So this is not someone you're shagging or a cousin. Nah. I don't agree with Cambridge definition of friendship, of a friend, and this is why. The position of friendship you put people is not reciprocated by default. That people are your friends doesn't make you their friend. I mean, considering someone as a friend doesn't automatically make the other person consider you as a friend. We assume that the moment I feel a strong liking of someone, the same person should share a similar feeling, otherwise they'll be disappointing me as soon as I need a friendly favor. Right? Wrong. And the reason is, how does it feel when you meet an old schoolmate, say after 2 years, you exchange pleasantries, and in the process they inform you that they are getting married in a month or two, and so you exchange contacts, and he tells you you're welcome, and so you exchange contacts, but then as soon as you get home you receive a WhatsApp notification you've been added to so and so's wedding planning committee, and so you have to contribute some money towards his or her wedding. How does it feel? Nasty, right? Because you don't consider him or her a friend. However, how does it feel when your boy or your girl, in the middle of a conversation, catch-up conversation, I mean, you've not seen one another for like 2-3 months maybe, and then they tell you that they're getting married in a month or two? Like, really? Why didn't they inform you earlier? And they're now telling you as a by the way. You'll feel disappointed, but still you'll show up at the wedding, and plus with a present. The difference between the two scenarios, why would you show up in the wedding with a present? Because you consider them a friend. The difference between the two scenarios is that in the first they consider you their friend, or you are their friend. In the second scenario, they are your friend. Is that the friendship? Is that your understanding of friendship? And this is where most of us find ourselves quite often. Saa zingine naye kupenda umpendi, unapenda mwingine naye penda mwingine hata simpendaga. My understanding of friendship is that it's mutual and intentional. And you'll agree with me that friendship takes time to grow. It's not an instantaneous feeling, but a consistent, observable action that both of you share without undue pressure. I would then authoritatively define a friend as someone we share a mutual feeling of camaraderie. I wouldn't consider someone I know as a friend. Neither should someone who know me consider me their friend, unless they seek to confirm that feeling with me. Alright? So, manze, to avoid makasiriko mingi for reasons only known to you, seek to establish if a person you consider friend is also think of you in the same way. So, should you go asking everyone about what they feel about you? Well, would you rather get hurt by random people whose only crime is knowing you? So, here is a starter pack on people that you're not supposed to put in your friend list. It's not advisable to consider someone as a friend just because they did something kind to you. In 2013, a lady gave me 350,000 Kenya shillings after sharing with her that I wanted to start a music school. And she wasn't seeking equity in my business, neither was it alone. I had known her for like 2 months, I think so, after we met in an event that I had helped organize. So me and my tiny brain, I was like, so after several attempts to invite her for a date failed, she calls me and tells me, hey, I'm married and I'm not seeking to start an affair, because any form of friendship between me and you, that the one that you're seeking, would jeopardize my marriage. That she had just helped me because she saw a young, brilliant man who needed some little cash to start a business, and that she was sorry if I read wrong into her intention. I think she blocked my naughty ass, yeah? And it felt really bad. Usha blockiwa ukitype matusi pale WhatsApp. Umeleftishwa kwa group ukitype matusi, unaona left removed. Ama pale kwa Facebook una type matusi alafu you key in and unaambiwa this comment cannot be posted. It felt exactly like that. Now, it occurred to me that this is just a good person. Have you helped someone in distress? Because you're in a position to, but the poor thing starts calling you every single day, even feeling offended when you don't pick their call. Right? Some people are just good, and to them tender wema nenda zako actually makes sense. Do not put such people in your friend list. Do not consider those who buy your company as friends. There are people who love your company. You have a certain energy that sometimes that make them feel some type of way, makes them feel better about themselves whenever they are around you. You're a sanguine. You are a party to you're a life to their party, and you have a beautiful voice that lifts their spirit. And so they'll show up on your birthday with gifts. They'll run your errands here and there. They'll send you cash even when you don't need. They'll also buy you alcohol. Alright? You know why? They are buying your company. But listen, these are not your friends. They are your fans. The people who are paying for your company in whatever way they can. Now, they love you for what you're doing to them or what you're giving them. And in return, they give you the attention you deserve. The moment you stop singing or doing the things you do to them, the goodies dry up faster than the Kaini Dam on a rainy season. And do you know enough Christians who complain that they've been left abandoned by the church after they stopped doing certain things that they were doing in church? Or do you know friends who would rather buy you booze and not fruit? Me too. So are they bad? Of course no. Are they bad people? Then no. Are they selfish? Of course yes. And so are you. I mean, here's what you need to know. We are all selfish. We all have an innate desire to preserve ourselves. It's just in us. And human beings would court attention. They'll do anything within their power. We'll do anything within our power to court attention from the object of our desire. So we use our talent, money, power, and any other resource at our disposal to achieve this. So get the goodies that comes with your influence when you are still influential, but do not imagine that the attention you receive will last longer than subordination. To establish friendship, be intentional, especially with someone you know, because these are the ones that hurt us the most when they don't reciprocate. Tell them you consider them as friends, and ask if they think so of you as well. Watch the body language in their response. Please, nigga please, move on if you don't feel any truth in their response. Grow friendship. At your friendship is supposed to be natural, symbiotic, blah 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 blah. That's utopic bullshit. I mean, how natural is your hair? Even bald-headed people wash their hair once in a while and apply a remix. Lastly, sacrifice your convenience at the altar of friendship. Are you the type who only stay around when things are good and then you disappear as soon as shit hits the fan? Be cognizant of your friends' success and hold them down when they are low, because no good person remain down forever. In 2002, Bruce Odhiambo and President Uhuru Kenyatta went to the same school called St. Mary's School. So in 2002, when Uhuru Kenyatta was a struggling presidential candidate and nobody wanted anything to do with him, he had a friend in Bruce Odhiambo who owned Johari Clef. So Bruce Odhiambo produced all Uhuru Kenyatta's jingles and campaign songs. And at a time when nobody wanted anything to do with Uhuru Kenyatta. I mean, it was Moi's project, so no one wanted anything to do with him. But Bruce Odhiambo was there for him. But guess what? In 2013, when Uhuru Kenyatta becomes the president, guess who he appoints the chairman of Youth Fund? Bruce Odhiambo. I'm not saying that you will be President Kenyatta and your friend will be Bruce Odhiambo. What I mean is, you understand what I mean. It's simple. Friends take a bullet for us and we equally take a grenade for them. Now, this circle is so tiny that once you've gotten that circle, cherish it, invest both time and your resources in it, and watch yourself and your friends grow in good and bad times in the land of the living. That's it today. Like Tcha Erik on Facebook, Twitter, all the best.